Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday Money on Wednesday, September the 20th. Welcome on into the show. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Put that notification bell on. Figure it out. Put the notification bell on. Daily show live at noon. Yes. Look at line Sunday night. Halftime of the Sunday night game. You don't want to miss out on that because give out some decent information. And speaking of NFL, we have lines up already for the week of the 28th. And I'm going to talk about them in a second. I will, because, you know, I do look at lunch on Sunday. You have to get down. I mean, people want to come in here, scream, I want a bad beat refund on the Niners minus 7.5. Well, you could have them at 6.5. You could have had the Rams this week at a plus 6.5. Now it's a pick. Watch the Look at a Line show. Might make you a couple bucks. I don't know. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, if you're in the Twitter universe, X, whatever the heck it's called, come give me a follow. Doesn't cost you anything to follow me on Twitter. Podcast listeners, thank you. And if you listen after the fact, you can, or just so you know, you could listen. I don't come in here and rip out a bunch of profanity, so you could be driving with the kids, listen to me talk on all your favorite podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Amazon, wherever. Let's I'll put up the plays here in the chat for everything. And then we'll hit a little recapping action for those interested. And if you're not interested, you know how we do the show. First 4 or 5 minutes, we do a little recap. 2-0 yesterday, Major League Baseball. We'll take it. 279 and 330. We're down a little over 2 dimes. One play today. The Orioles minus 119. I thought about using the over here as well, but Brad's just pitched. He's been pitching well. I'll take the O's here. Again, you want to go Braves over? We talked about that yesterday. Sure. I do like the Twins. I like the Nats over again. Do I want to lay 150 with Texas? Not really, but maybe a run line there. Orioles over Kansas City. Seattle be a run line play. I do like Arizona again. Run line play San Diego, never in doubt yesterday. I'd go back at it again today. Tampa Bay again, run line. The Angels have dropped 6 in a row. Mets Marlins, it had to be probably an under there with Senga. Senga's been really good. I would take Toronto. I would take the Cubbies run line. I would take the Brew Crew. And I would take the Dodgers run line. But that's the recap, because that's all it was. And I just gave you a rundown of MLB. But we'll get to the official rundown of today's plays. The official today's picks. Orioles minus 119. College football, we are 12-9 plus $190. Georgia State plus 6.5. Purdue plus 6.5. Purdue is plus 6 now. Sorry, I adjusted that. They're plus 6. Air Force minus 4.5. And NFL, San Francisco team total over 27.5. There's that. And none of the games are affected with teasers from Teaser Tuesday. Vikings, Titans, Seattle are all on Sunday. College football, Florida State, Texas Tech, and Oregon. So there's that. Again, hit the like button. Notification bell. If you want to be a subscriber to the Winning Free Pick YouTube channel, you could do that. It's $4.99. You get a bunch of free plays there. And I don't know. Support the show, folks. We got the polls rolling. The poll is polling. Get it. Let's get it. Now, speaking again, let's get to it. Oh, you know what? Let's run down NFL Week 4 real fast. I know I do this on Look at Lines, but it's going to be a short show today because I got Bet Win Repeat today and a bunch of free pick videos. But let's look at some of these opening numbers here. Lions and the Pack. This was over the summer a Lions minus 2. It is now a pick'em, and I'm seeing a 46.5 on the total. Jaguars 3 and a 46.5. That's up a little bit from 43. That game is also, I believe, in London. So there is that. I mean, I would lean Jaguars there just because they play in London every year. Not that they're any good, but they play in London every year. Buffalo, 3.50 here against the Dolphins. This was a 5.5. This was a 5.5 in the summer. Next up, we have Minnesota Vikings, a 3.44 over Carolina. That was a 1.5 over the summer. I'd still lean Vikings there, believe it or not, even the 3. I don't like laying 3s on the road, but I don't like laying on the road, period. Denver, a 1.5 point favorite on the road over the woeful Bears, total of 44.5. You almost want to go over. That total was 46. It's come down, but I don't even know if that could just be a Sharpie crossout game. We keep the Sharpie nearby for games just like that. Baltimore and Cleveland. I want the Ravens here. I know it's 2.5. I do see a 1.5 out there, a total of 44.5. Browns, I think, are in trouble. How about an under in this game? I look at the under in this game as well. 47 in the summer now, a 44.5. Definitely look there to an under. Titans and Pitt and Houston, 4 and a 40.5. I don't know if I want to take Pitt there. I might take Houston. Rams are pick them at the Colts, 45. We'll see if the Rams are for real. And again with this game here, what do you think is going to happen? They're playing Monday night. Do they beat Cincy on the road? If you think they're winning, bet this game ahead of time out of pick them, because that line will go up if you want the Rams. Again, the Richardson, he's got his whole, what's he in the concussion protocol kind of stuff. I don't know. If I could get some points with the Colts, I might take the Colts there. That's just me. Saints, 3.5 and a 42 over Tampa. That is a auto under. 3.5, 42. Be looking at the under in that game. Philly, 7.5, 44.5 over Washington. I see those 7.5. I want to take Philly there. If it was any other number, I'd probably be leaning Washington. If it was an 8, I'd probably take Washington. If it was 6.5, I'd take Washington. 7.5, might have to go Philly there. Cincinnati, 1.5 and a 44 over Tennessee. This was a 5. Again, Burrow. You think he's going to come back? I honestly take it now. It's going to go up. I'm going to wait on the Titans game. I even if Burrow's not if he even plays, is he going to be good or effective? I should say. Being out and hurt, didn't play all summer. Comes in, looks like trash, banged up. Chargers 5.49.5 is the total there. Do I see? Is that correct? 49.5 over Vegas. No real opinion there. I mean, maybe lean to Vegas with Garoppolo. Next up, we have Patriots and the Cowboys. Dallas 7.5 and a 43. Who am I got? Bet Dallas now. I'll bet Dallas at 7.5. I don't care. Niners 15.5 and a 42. That'll only go up. That was a 10 in the summertime. Jets a 7.5 point home dog. Kansas City 7.5 on the road, 44.5. Under. That's an underplay for me. And Monday night, Seattle -1.5 over the New York Giants. We get back-to-back New York teams. Yikes. Anyway, that's my thoughts there. So you get 10 minutes. Sorry, then we'll get to the comments. We'll get to them now. Miz is in the house. Cincy money line with the Reds. I don't like the Reds. Washington, I guess I can do with Zach at home. San Diego run line, yes. Boston under 9. I could do it's Bello, sure. Baltimore under, yeah. Bradis has been good, so I don't hate that. I thought about taking the over. I actually crossed it off my sheet. I'll show you right now because I write the stuff down here. Baltimore under 19. There's the Baltimore over, and I crossed it out, and there's the record. I thought about it. Mr. Hill's in the house. Orioles in the over. Again, I like the O's total. I'm torn on. Phillies run line in the over. I don't hate it. I mean, I just do Phillies in the over. Cubbies run line. Padres, yes. Get it done. Teams that have to win. Teaser, Dolphins and Ravens for next week. I don't hate it. Yeah, tease them up. Are you wait? Hold on, Randy. What are you talking about? The week 4 lines I just ran down. Or you're talking this weekend today, like Dolphins versus Denver. Michael B is in the house. Welcome. Not a lot of options on a waiver wire, but grabbed Hunt. We did get Hunt. We'll see if the Browns actually sign him. Kendra Miller's the guy I'm hoping when healthy takes over in the Saints backfield. All right. Hey, listen, you're the master. I'm not fat. Phillies and Nola K's. Yes. Reds, no thank you. Red Sox, eh. Rays, no bottom 9. Yes. J-Rock's coming in. Soccer. We got soccer picks. I'm writing down soccer. The pen is out. Soccer's written down at the 10:45 mark. Bayern. I'm going to pronounce them wrong. I'm going to butcher them. Again, if you're listening to the podcast after the fact, you can come in and watch the video on YouTube if you want. Bayern -1.5 plus 110. Arsenal versus PSV over 3 -110. Real Madrid -1.5 plus 120. Goal scorers, Bellingham plus 190. Luke with 2 Ks. De Jong plus 300. Harry Kane, 2 or more goals plus 350 from J-Rock. Pounded's coming in. I was watching yesterday's. Pounded is, look at this. What's happened? The guy takes a nap. He gets up. He's like Marty McFly in Back to the Future. Doesn't know where he is. He's on yesterday's show. And it probably took him a bit to figure out, like, man, Higgs is talking about all the wrong games. Forgot it's Wednesday. Cubs and Rays run line. That's it. Also, both parlay. Yes, I agree. This week. All right. So, yeah, I don't hate Miami in a parlay or in a tease, right? Tease it down there at home to what? Basically a pick 'em 6-point tease there. Tease Miami down against Denver. Sure. And Ravens versus the Colts. Tease it down to basically a pick 'em. I don't hate it. I like it, Randy. Go for it. Michael B, I might take a shot on the Phillies plus 130, and then I'm taking the Cubs off the blowout. You take the Cubs because, I mean, I don't want to do a run line with a big number, but let's go, Cubbies. Wrap it up here. Let's try to seal this playoff spot. Patton says 3-team 10-point teaser. Niners to a pick, Cowboys -2, Jaguars to a pick 'em. Oh, the Jags. I mean, I don't hate it against the Texans. Dallas, obviously. Tease it up. Tease those big boys down. What could possibly go wrong? Because you look at it like, who's going to lose out right there? Nobody. Dave says, my best bet, Dodgers run line. I agree. Houston Astros money line. I disagree. Under Cleveland and the Royals. No, thank you. I don't want anything to do with unders with the Royals at all. J-Rock, Rangers game over 8.5. I don't know. Bellows pretty solid, and the Rangers have been sloppy. They could do nothing. They could hit. That's a stay away. Seattle run line, only way to go. Tampa Bay, exactly. Angels, expect a few guys throwing AAA. Yeah, Angels have lost 6 in a row. Angels have dropped 6 in a row. A's 6 in a row. Baltimore, Toronto have won 4 straight. Dodgers won 5 straight. Arizona 4 straight. Padres 6 in a row. Padres game never in doubt. Walk off 2 earned home runs. Where's the tank taking it? Yeah, no rant taking Snell out. No, 7 innings. What is it? I mean, here's the thing, though. I mean, how many walks did he have already at that point? Right? You know, like that thing with Snell is that, yeah, you leave him in, but all of a sudden he's losing because he walks 4 guys. There's a base hit or something, and he's down. 4 walks in 7 innings, 10 Ks. Could he have gotten another inning? 100 pitches? I mean, he even had a wild pitches to boot. I mean, he wasn't getting a win. I mean, they weren't going to leave him out there the whole game. Thoughts on the Motor City Kitties today? Good-looking child. I like Riolson. I do. At this point, it would be Dodgers run line. I mean, they are still within striking distance of Atlanta for home field. If Atlanta keeps scuffling along here, they lose again here. They can pick up another game. They're what, 3 back of home field? Anything's possible. So at that, I really don't want to get in the way of that. I'm hoping the Dodgers somehow just pull the plug on a season. I catch my under win total, but Also good. Again, I don't. If you want to take a big dog versus a team that's kind of locked into a spot, I also, again, I did not bet either side of that. I'm not fat. Yankees, Blue Jays under. Yes. Marlins, Mets under. Yes. I mean, Senga's just been an under machine. Great year from Senga. I wasn't expecting much. I know Tim Merle liked it. I was more concerned about Scherzer and Verlander, which rightfully so. That was the problem, not Senga. But he's had a great season for them. What else, folks? Let's get it done. I got the Trey Landing's gonna come in here to remind me pretty soon, and I'm gonna be part of the show. What's the Yankee under anyway? Excuse me for yawning. I'm a human. I yawn. Yankee under. How about Gaussman's only a 120 today? 7.5. I mean, talk about low hanging cheese to grab there. Holy cow. But it's that Toronto team. Like, what are you going to get out of them? What are you getting out of Toronto? Let's see how the. Where is the poll? What's going on in our poll here? I wonder. 8 votes. That's it. Nobody's really watching on a Wednesday. All right, it happens. Michael Bates, Theo Acuna got 2 homers last night. He's now first player ever to do 40-60. Is he 40-60 or is he 39? I thought he had 39. See, in my mind, Eric Davis is like the 40-60 guy. Eric the Red. It doesn't show polls. What channel are you on? I'm not fat. What channel are you watching? 39 homers for Acuna. 39 of 100. 78 walks, 78 Ks, 67 stolen bases. Can he hit 21 homers and be a 77 guy? 70 steals, 70 stolen bases. 338. What a season. Excellent season by him. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, man. You know, he had the COVID year, hurt, comes back, only 15 homers last year, 39. I mean, forget about MVP. Could he be a comeback player of the year candidate since he played 119 games at 15 homers? And this year he's hit 39, basically 40. Home runs 50 to 100, 260 average, 266 to 338. How about the strikeouts? 126 to 78 and 53 walks to 78 walks. Wow. Great year. Great year by Acuna. I really like Georgia State. What's hype over Coastal? I have no idea. New team for Coastal. New coaches. I'm not loving. Give me Georgia State. I'm not fat. This is the show polls. You got to be on the right channel. Senga K's have been cash over. I like the Senga K's. Thanks for the pick on KC yesterday. I think KC could get it done today, Matt. I'll take a shot at KC. I mean, listen, Greinke's been terrible, and I ran down Greinke's stats this season. Just totally destroys his overall numbers, his Hall of Fame. The guy had a Hall of Fame numbers this year. I mean, you go like 1-15 or whatever the heck he is. Giolito's been bad. I mean, you got a shot here. Why wouldn't you take Kansas City? You take Kansas City in the over. Kansas City. I might, you know what? I might add that on the sites just and for myself. Worst case, I split. What do you think? We're getting a 1-0 game with the way these guys pitch? No way. J-Rod 30 and 99. Is he at 30 and 99? Julio, can I get 17,000 for my J-Rod show auto card and get me even with baseball cards? Is that possible? 30 and 99. And he's up to 285. He's a 30-30 guy, not bad. How about Teoscar Hernandez, 25 and 90? Not a terrible season by him. The problem is nobody else on this team hits. I mean, the best other hitter on this team is Crawford. He's hitting 266. Teoscar 265. Ty France hitting 320. What happened to Ty France? Is he hurt? Oh my goodness! What a terrible year. 10 homers down from 20, 83 ribbies at 56, 274 to 250. I mean, the average is sinking 291 to 274 to 252. And the homers 18, 20 to 10. Ty France, I'm done saving your cards, Ty. One. Braves money line and Euros money line. The Orioles, yes. The Brave one, I'm not loving that. I could see Philly winning there. If you're taking the Braves, take the over as well. And again, this game basically started already. I don't know. You're welcome for the investment opportunity. Yeah, yeah. Your card investment opportunity. It's wonderful. Ay, ay. Let's grab some Wander Franco cards. Get as many as you can. Michael B. Acuna, if he wins the MVP or the Braves make a run, I'm going to unload some of his PSA 10s. I would. Of course, I don't have PSA 10 Acuna's. I'm stuck on Juan Soto's and Wanders and Bobby Witt's and J Rod's. Maybe I got to do like 6 videos today. Maybe I'll do a ratio buck. I have no idea why I'm yawning so much. I apologize. I went to bed early last night. J Rod, Witt, and Torque. What a trio of cards. Torque is your guy. You love Torkelson. Matt T, what do you think about Cardinals tonight against the Brewers? No, thank you. Nope. No, no, no. I don't want St. Louis in any game. I'll take a team in Milwaukee. They're still semi battling the Cubbies for the Central. 110, 115, whatever the line is. I'll take the Brewers. I'm not looking to bet on St. Louis. I mean, Zach Thomas. Where's Zach here? Numbers aren't terrible in his starts. 4 ERA last 7. He's got a 4 ERA in a year. Let's check out his game logs. 4 runs, 5 innings, 3 runs, 5 innings, 3 runs, 7 innings. That's versus Pittsburgh. 3 runs, 4 innings. I mean, his last couple starts, he's been giving up 3 runs. I'm not really loving that. I mean, he's basically doubled his innings from last year, 34 to 56. I mean, again, St. Louis, what are they even playing for? I don't want to bet on teams, especially versus a team that's actually still showing some heart in life and in the playoff. Michael Babb, so close to unloading some of those Dominguez cards before he got hurt. Yeah, Wander. What is going on with that? Haven't heard a peep. Haven't heard anything. Yeah, Dominguez cards, they would have been nice. Would have been nice, Dominguez. What are the Yankees' plans going forward? What are you working for next year? What are you working towards? You have what? A healthy Rendon, a healthy Montes. You letting Sevy walk? What are you doing? You gonna bring back Montgomery? What are the Yankees' plans with this? What are you doing with this lineup? LeMahieu, Rizzo, Stanton, just albatrosses you can't get rid of. Judge even. Joe Adell batting 221 coming into yesterday, and that is a Joe Adell cards. Get rid of Joe Adell. Oh man, Joe Adell. All right, so if you want to go check out me, Ross, and Jesse, are doing some college football this morning. Although I did have some technical difficulties. The Winning Circle channels gets a lot of comments. We do pretty good. Pretty good on it. Did Jesse pop in today? We're live on Fridays. Joe Del Pedro Serrano. I saw him down here in Sugarland when he came to town. Michael B. Why there are some issues investigating these prospects? Yeah, exactly. You're definitely prospecting, hit or miss. I cannot tell you how much money I've made off. Some guys have gotten killed on, like Joe Adell. See, I'm not into them for like flipping them. Like I said, I'll donate tens of thousands. Who am I kidding? A couple 100,000 cards I just drop off at the joint. I save my 80s guys that are worthless. I mean, what am I going to sell all of them for? Like, who's buying a Boggs rookie? Again, $30, $40. I like it. It's a nice memory for me. Although I'm not gonna lie, I do have a 800 count box of like all 2021 Bowmans, stuff like that. Prospect firsts. You know. Devers Judge home run parlay. I don't hate it. I mean, Devers has a nice little year. You're playing in a bandbox down in Texas. How is we got to pull up Judge here versus Gaussman. Kind of stats he has versus him. What do we got? What do we got? Judge 10 of 30, 3 homers, 6 ribbies. Not bad. How about you want to do another home run guy for a hit home run today? How about IKF for the Yanks? 11 at bats, 2 homers, 455 average. Stanton, a homer and 12 at bats, a 470. He puts the bat on the ball. I mean, I guess it could be worth a shot. I mean, obviously, Judge has 10 hits, 3 homers. But you can't go wrong with IKF, 5 for 11, 2 homers. Hunter Green to record a win, plus 185, no career. Lewis, I think Minnesota just wants to go home and clinch here. All right. I mean, listen, Minnesota, I was listening to the show, and they're saying they still got a chance to take the 2 seed here. I mean, why not chalk up some wins? If I'm the Twins, I want to roll into playoffs with some momentum and not just skate in the worst division winner, the worst team in the playoffs. Because that's what you are right now. You're the worst team going into the playoffs, record-wise. So if I'm Minnesota, I'm like, you know what? If we're playing well, I don't want to sit my guys who haven't hit all year. Right, Jarek? I mean, I talked about that Twins lineup all season. I'm like, up until June, Gray, Ober, Ryan, they all had like mid 3 and lower ERAs, high 2 ERAs. Couldn't get wins because the hitting was atrocious. So if you're starting to hit now and winning some games like they have been, I'm like, go out there and play. I'm not resting, guys. You rested the first half of the year, which is why we're 7 games over 500 or whatever. Nick hit the likes button. Thank you for the like button. Yesterday, split lost on an over Nats and 1 Jays. Today, I'm on the Braves. Over Braves, yes. Well, I don't hate it. One of the ones that tricky. Senga's been pretty good. Over Braves, yes. Brewers, I'm with you on. Diamondbacks, one line. Thoughts under. I thought about Diamondbacks. I almost used them. You want to go under with Webb and Kelly? I won't hate it either. You want to go that route? Probably the safer route. Michael B. Almost want to take first 5 with the Yankees. We're talking about low-hanging fruit. Gaussman. Exactly. And it's a low line for Gaussman. Bill says Twins as a small dog against the Nats. Again, I would look. I mean, the Twins. First of all, Twins are playing the Reds. Hunter Green is going to get that kind of respect. I like Hunter Green, Bill. You know I'm a Hunter Green kind of guy. I'm just taking the Twins, as I just said. You are the worst team in the playoffs in the American League. Win some games. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe the Twins are happy. Hey, look, we won a division. We're 86 and 80 or whatever heck they're going to be. Like with some ridiculous crap record. We're 90. We're 90 and 78. Who kidding? They're not winning 90 games. You know what I'm saying? Like they're happy just getting there and being the worst and going in and losing. If you could be the 2 seed and have a home field, wouldn't you want home field? I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy guy. What do I know? I don't play professional sports. I don't own a franchise. Why would I want a home game? Your poker future, I have to double check if it's Thursday. Oh yeah, well I just put it up there for everything. Let's try to get some involvement. Guys, but it's kind of like Webb. As good as he is, he gets no run support. Webb is the lowest average run support in baseball. He killed and cannot get any run support. Today's run line plus 190. Giants are dead. Really? Mike says the Giants are dead, and he is a San Fran guy. Todd and Fox. What happened? It used to be like S Fox. What is going on here, Todd? You just changed your name all over the joint. Good afternoon. Like a lot on Saturday. Washington State, doggy. Yes. Reverse it on the money line as well. You'll take it both ways there. Washington State to win outright and buy some points. I get it. I don't hate it. If you think they're gonna win, 3 points is nice. Why wouldn't you take them to win by more? Win by touchdown at home, right? You're gonna win at home. You're gonna win by 7 or 10. Oregon State's over. I agree with Oregon State. I mean, I'm not. They are. To me, that's a team. That's a dog team to me, right? I want to play them when they're dog. Nobody expect them. They're coming out favored on the road. And that's not their role. This is their role. Washington State as a home dog. That's the Oregon State role as a dog. I agree with you there. J Rock says Oregon State winning the Pac-12. All right. J Rock, obviously a Oregon State alum, or his father's the coach of Oregon State or the athletic director. Not this year. Not winning this year. Orioles only play for me today going in baseball. All right. We do have the Georgia State game, though, tonight for college, if you're interested in that. Lay it on the comment section today. Yeah, so be it. It's all right. All right. I'm going to roll out. You want to come over to the Picks and Parlays channel? I'll be rolling with Detroit Lenny in about 25 minutes. And then I got free picks. I'm probably going to go, if you're on Sean Higgs' channel, I might do some 80s baseball cards. Got nothing else to do. Actually, who am I kidding? I got stuff to do. I could do week 4 NFL. Todd, KC over 9, yes. Toronto run line, and I don't love it, but I understand it. I dropped the yes because of Samantha Fox confusion. Yes, Samantha Fox. J-Rock, seriously, Martinez is going to run over that Washington State defense. Oh, my goodness. So how about an over in that game? How about an over then? I mean, I haven't played that game. I haven't played it. I like Washington State as a dog there, yes, but I have not played it. Michael B says, hoping the Giants fire their GM. If I have to watch one more year of this BP games every day, platoon lineups, no star BS, Giants are boring to watch. I think Kapler has done a good job. He's done a great job with a terrible team. Yeah, I don't think he's a problem. You got to put guys, got to have guys in the lineup to play. Got to have guys in there. That's why I kind of say like somebody like Boone, be like Boone, and I don't like Boone as a coach. But on this team, the fact that they are what they are, I mean, I don't think he's the problem. I think it's Cashman's problem putting that team together. Kapler's the same thing. You can only do with the pieces you have in front of you. Where's the poll? Gonna come to the poll, shut it down. Shut down the poll. Close it up shop. Where's the poll here on the YouTube channel? End poll. Here we go. 60% on Coastal Carolina today. Here we go. Coastal is the play for the chat, although not many votes. 6 out of 10. Not many people watching. I understand. All right. Happy Wednesday. I'm out of here. Good luck